So I started with a new client today, and we had this conversation about how when you first start a fitness journey, there's a lot of things that you feel like you either need to have or you need to do to be successful. For example, starting with supplements, a lot of people feel like they need certain supplements or you need certain equipment. You need to train a certain way or do certain movements to see, the results that you want. And the conclusion that we came to was that most things fall into three categories. Either it works and is beneficial, it works, but you don't need it, or it's literally just bullshit. So, how do you differentiate? Now, I'm going to give you like different examples, but bear in mind that everything we're talking about is referring to the average person. The average person trying to lose weight, the average person trying to gain weight, the average mom trying to fit fitness into her routine, somebody who's new jumping into exercise. We're talking about average people. We're not talking about high level elite competitors or lifters or whatever the case might be. So let's get into it. I mean, things that just absolutely work. Creatine, it works. It will help you build muscle. Do you have to train hard enough? Yes. Do you have to drink water so that the reactions in your body can actually freaking happen? Yes. Creatine works and is beneficial. Um, Caffeine pills, which some people take, they work, they're beneficial, but that leads into that area of like things that work that you do not need. You don't need a caffeine pill. You could just drink coffee. But also, if you need more energy, you probably just need to reevaluate your sleeping habits, your recovery, and then maybe you would have more energy. Even with like pre workouts and energy drinks, same deal. They work, but you definitely don't need them if you're sleeping and recovering correctly. Another thing that like works but is not necessary is a sweatband. Yes, a sweatband will make you sweat. But if you're an average person trying to lose weight, average person trying to gain weight, a sweatband is not doing anything for you. If you're a bodybuilder trying to look as dehydrated as possible and have your abs poke as much as possible before you step on stage, of course you're probably going to use a sweatband. If you're trying to cut water weight for something, but if you're an average person just living an average life, a sweatband is not going to do anything for you but take $40 from you or however much y'all pay for those. I don't know. Same thing with waist trainers. It doesn't work. You don't need it. Okay. And then we step into the realm of complete bullshit. Um, Greens powders. Eat your vegetables. If you're eating your vegetables, you don't need a greens powder. And when I say that something is like complete bullshit, it doesn't mean that the thing will not do what it says it will do because greens powders are made with greens. So they will give you greens. However, if you're paying $40 for a greens powder, does that really feel like you're winning? Like, um, BCAAs, they pretty much only work if you're like an elite level, intensely training athlete. Why are you, an average Joe, spending $40 on BCAAs? It's probably not doing anything for you. That's something that I would consider bullshit. Um, Waist trainers, bullshit. You're going to squeeze yourself dry. You're going to interfere with your core strength, your back strength, and it's going to revert back to however you're normally shaped as soon as you take it off. It's bullshit. You're wasting your money, okay? Jada and Ari are lying. Whoever is telling you to wear a waist trainer is lying. Detox teas. You don't need a detox if your kidneys work. Simple. Yeah, I don't know. That's like the bulk of things that I feel like people are so drawn to when it comes to a fitness journey that they don't need. Um, And I don't even want to talk about like exercises and movements and training styles and things like that. But this is just a simple thing. If you are eating whole foods, if you're balancing your meals out, you're making sure that you're eating vegetables, you're eating carbs, even if you're trying to lose weight and you're eating a little bit less carbs, you're going that route. If you are eating vegetables, carbs, a source of protein, you're getting beans, you're varying your vegetables, you're drinking water, you're eating fruit, it will work. I promise. Um, so yeah, just don't fall for the trap of the bullshit. Fitness does not have to be confusing and it does not have to be expensive.